Hey everybody, good morning and welcome back yet again. First cook on the UDS today. Super excited. Um, it's gonna be, I go back and forth. People do ask, what do you want to cook the first time? People say put like 2 pounds of bacon on it. I think one of the best things to cook for your first cook on a new grill would be a big old fat pork butt. And especially when they got them for 99 cents a pound at the store. I was there yesterday, picked up two of them. I got like 20 pounds of pork butt for under 20 bucks. So I got one rub down last night. I'm not going to show you that. You guys have seen me rub a butt down before. But charcoal we're going to use the B&B oak, the oak lump, the lump oak or whatever you want to call it. Really good stuff. When I scored my B&B haul the other day, I bought 5 or 6 bags of this lump. And I love this stuff. The way it smells in the morning, really good. B&B also, you can get the hickory lump. I like the oak lump better. And then we're going to pair it off with some that western post oak wood chunks. I just think with pork, B&B oak charcoal and post oak wood chunks is by far my favorite. So let's go ahead and light this thing up. Alright, I did get this basket filled last night, but basically what I did was I layered some charcoal in there, put a couple chunks of post oak buried, layered some more charcoal, and then I got 4 chunks of post oak, somewhat sitting on the top. I usually don't put them on the top, but today I did for some reason. But I do have a tumbleweed in there, so we're just going to go ahead and get the tumbleweed going. Just like that. And then I am going to open up both of these bottom vents all the way. And I'm going to let this basket burn probably for about 10 to 15 minutes, and I'm going to come back out, close everything up. We're going to be cooking on this thing regular today. I was going to use my homemade diverter plate, but we're just going to throw the nice lava lock grill grate right on top, and we're going to cook right over the coals and let all that, pork drip into the coals and come right back up into the meat. So without further ado, I don't know why I said that, but I'm going to let this thing light up, get my temps narrowed where I want them, or I'm going to get my temps set where I want them, and I will pick back up and give you a quick peek when we're throwing it on. Okay, we're back. I just threw the pork butt on. What I like doing with my pit barrel, and I'm going to do the same thing with this, is I like putting that pork butt on, or brisket on, or whatever on, before I got it up to temp. I put it on, like, target temp today for the pit is going to be about 275 to 300, so I like putting it on right at about 225, and just kind of, once it's on, I can control the vents, and then just leave this thing shut for a good long time. But let's go ahead and take a peek at it. We'll wait for that smoke to clear out of there. That will clear up. It is burning off still. I did get this stuff rubbed down. I got the butt down. I got the butt rubbed down last night. The rub we're using today is this Uncle Steve's Competition Pig Powder. Some guy named Daddy Dutch Barbecue approved it. I don't know. Sounds like a Packer fan or somebody that has head issues to me. No, I'm just kidding. I won the rub on CJ and Kent show. Their hot seat interview they do over on CJ's channel. I got the competition pig powder and the competition cow powder. Excited to try it, but I'm gonna go ahead and close this thing down. I'm gonna get my vent set. I'm gonna run this the same way as I would my slow and sear. Once my target temps get to about 30 to 40 degrees below what I'm shooting for, I'm gonna close these pretty much to a crack, just a little bit on both of them, and then this I'm gonna close halfway. And then if I got to tinker with it, I'll probably just tinker with these vents and not so much that vent. So now besides that, I'm going to leave this thing shut down probably for at least 3 hours, and I will pick back up then. Alrighty, we are back. We've been on for about 5 hours. This thing's been holding, real steady in between 275 and 300. For all you sticklers out there that, and I am one of those sticklers that like to have things kind of dialed in within a degree or two, it is very easy to do that on here. I have been playing with the vents just to kind of sort of learn, what happens when I adjust both the intake vents at the same time, what happens when I adjust one, what happens when I adjust just the chimney on top. So to me, this is somewhat of a learning experience. I do have that pit barrel cooker. That bottom vent is pretty much set where it's set. You can move it depending on how tight you have it. But this is a kind of a new thing for me. WSM gives me some practice, but, it's kind of fun. But anyways, running between 275 and 300. We're going to check in on the meat here in 1 second. But we're going to do a little giveaway. I just got some new, if you can see that, some new swag made here. We're going to do a giveaway to the first 5 people who find me on Instagram and comment the word sticker. So you comment the word sticker, the first 5 people, I will send you a message. I'll get your address. I'll send you 2 stickers. So enough of the giveaways. Let's go ahead and take a look at the meat. All right, let's go ahead and take a peek. See what we're working with. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty good. Get you in a little closer. Bark is looking real nice. I have not opened this whatsoever. If I were to guess, it'd be almost time to wrap. Well, let's go ahead and just take a temp of the internal here and see what we got. Looking for about sitting right around 170. That's typically a little higher than what I like to wrap it at, but honestly, I usually wrap this right between 165 and 170-ish. Usually a little lower to 170, but I'm going to go ahead and pull this thing off, wrap it in foil, throw it back on, and I'm going to take this up to probe tender, and I will pick back up one more time when it's time to eat. So we will see you then. Alrighty, we are back and it is time to eat. Real quick, I'm going to go over these cook times. I kind of lost track, but I think this thing was done in like 5.5, 6 hours. I'm pretty sure it was 6 hours. 4 hours, we just throw around, let her sit on, let her gain all that good flavor from the charcoal and the wood. And then 2 hours wrapped. Brought this up to an internal of about 202 to 204-ish probe tender. And I actually let this thing rest for 6 hours. I've actually done butts longer than that. The way I let it rest is I pull it off the grill. I let the foil vent for 2-3 minutes. Seal the foil back up. And then I wrap it in 2 or 3 towels and throw it on the countertop. I've done that plenty of times with pork butts. And this one, I can tell you right now, is still pretty dang hot. So let's go ahead and pull it. New accessory we're using tonight. This is the Drip Easy BBQ prep tray, and it's like a 3-in-1 almost, but it's a cutting board right here, and then you can put it up one level. If I can do it, and it makes a little tub, and then you can go up one more level. So this would be kind of for what I'm doing right now. And then you can go up one more level, and then this would be like perfect for like when I'm rubbing a pork butt up, because when you're rubbing a pork butt up, you're getting seasoning everywhere, and this will just kind of contain it. But I'm going to pull it on the second level so we can see it. Let's go ahead and pull it. Just get rid of that bone. And let's go ahead and just shred this. Still piping hot. You can see I got a little visitor in the background right there. He thinks all the food in the house is for him. But pulling really, really nice. I was kind of going back and forth on how I was going to set my UDS up. I was going to put my, I have like an aluminum pizza pan that I'll put a pizza stone on, and then I'd put that on top of a grill grate and put that on my diverter bolts and kind of use it as an offset in a way, or not offset, but indirect in a way. But I decided just to kind of do it how it's intended. And I'll tell you what, I could have ran this thing hotter, and I probably could have got this thing done in 4 or 5 hours, I bet. But pulling really nice. I'm really interested to see how this rub tastes. Give it a try. Yeah, that Uncle Steve's competition pig powder, that's pretty good. Definitely use it again. Not my favorite, to be 100% honest with you, but it's still really good on pork. Hence the fact it's competition pig powder. I do like the pepper that's in it. But now besides that, first cook on my UDS, success. I had a lot of fun doing it. I can't wait to keep cooking on that thing. I'm just gonna forewarn you that I would bet that a lot of my upcoming videos are going to be on that UDS, just because it's my new grill. I kind of get a new grill in the rotation, and then I got to cook everything on it, and then we kind of go and sort through grills, and yeah, then I get another new grill or something like that. I don't know. But besides that, I'm going to go ahead and eat. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button or dislike, whatever you want to do. Leave a comment if you want to see me cook something. Leave a comment, and I will attempt to cook it. Check me out on Instagram and Facebook as well. And yeah, that's all I got. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.